Hello, and welcome to another episode of Unscripted. This week, I will be discussing, reviewing, and sharing my unscripted opinion on the Raw 17th of February 2024 edition, which this week came out of Charlotte, North Carolina. So we saw Sami Zayn come out and basically beg Adam Pearce for a match at the Elimination Chamber, and we found out that it is going to be an unsanctioned match. So it's going to be really interesting to see who goes over in that one. My pick is Sami Zayn. Maybe it goes on to WrestleMania, but I definitely saw a match between them coming. I just didn't think it was going to be an unsanctioned match, so that should be interesting. AJ Styles defeated Dominic Mysterio this week on Raw in a very good match. It's good to see that Triple H has faith in Dominic Mysterio at this point in Dom's career, giving him that opening match spot on this Monday Night Raw. We saw at the end of the match that Bron Breakker tried to spear AJ Styles, but instead speared Dominic Mysterio. And we're starting to see a bit more of a hint that him versus AJ is definitely going to be happening down the line. And I think most likely at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. We saw Dakota Kai defeat Ivy Nile to challenge for the Intercontinental title in what will be a rematch against Lyra Valkyria. Gunther, I really like how Gunther came out exactly like Jey Uso through the crowd, through the stands, and interacted with the announcers. And then Jey came out and they had their little confrontation. I thought that was really cool. I thought that was really different. And it's just a different way that Triple H is experimenting with the presentation of Raw. So I thought that was excellent. Penta defeated Pete Dunne. And Penta has had some really great matches. And I don't know how he'll be defeated yet, but I'm sure they're going to be building him up quite grandly before he is to suffer a defeat somewhere down the line. Roxanne Perez from NXT defeated Raquel Rodriguez to qualify for the Women's Elimination Chamber match. So that will be a very interesting addition to that match. And I think when the New Day this week came out and we're just talking about Rey Mysterio, I really think that at WrestleMania there will be the New Day, this new version of the New Day versus Penta and Rey Mysterio. I feel like that might happen on night one of WrestleMania, and I think that'll be an excellent showcase of this new heel day versus the babyface team of Penta and Rey Mysterio as those two really strong Lucha Libre style legends of the business. We saw Seth Rollins defeat Finn Balor to qualify for the Men's Elimination Chamber match, and I had a feeling, and I predicted in my previous videos, that Seth Rollins was going to go over in this match. But there were parts towards the end of the match, there were moments towards the end of the match when Seth fell off the top rope, and when Balor coup de grace him, I thought maybe Balor goes over here because there's been talks that Seth versus Punk versus Roman might happen in a non-title match at WrestleMania. So I was thinking maybe Balor gets that win and that unpredictable style of booking that Triple H has been delivering comes to light. But ultimately, Seth Rollins had to win this match because he had to be in that chamber match with his former rivals or current rivals, Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. Former rival John Cena. It'll be interesting to see his dynamic with Logan Paul and Damian Priest in that matchup. And I personally feel that John Cena will win the Elimination Chamber match. And we see that he's been advertised for dates after the Chamber match. So it makes me feel that John Cena will win the Elimination Chamber match. But we never know. If John Cena doesn't win the Elimination Chamber match, then it will most likely be CM Punk. That is my backup prediction. We are just over a week away from the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be excellent. And now I'm going to be signing off, and I will see you next time on the next episode of Unscripted.